another 3-ball count.
And you can see the radar gun registered 88 miles an hour. The high fastball should register faster than your low fastball.
That's the third walk issued by Johnson, and a leadoff walk in this case.
Shortstop number 14, Mike Porter.
Elsewhere, the Braves jump on the Astros again. It's 13-3. Blauser a homer, Glavine the victory. They go to the Astrodome up 2-0, needing one more to wrap it up. Same is true for the Marlins as they head for San Francisco. 2 ninth-inning victories by a single run over the gritty Giants. But now, Dusty Baker needs 3 straight at home. They've got him picked off. Sorrento, though, falls, and his throw skips into the outfield. Hammonds pops up and heads for third after he finally realizes where the ball is. And on a walk and an error, Hammonds is at third with nobody out, and Sorrento's shaken up a bit. They had him picked off. He was leaning and halfway between first and second, but watch what happens.
Well, he was going on the pitch, but the throw is low. It hits him in the foot and bounces into left field. Rodriguez tries to decoy him, but he finds the ball and gets over to third base. And watch this ball. It hit him in the foot as he's sliding. Right there, it hits him in the foot and bounces into shallow left field.
You know, had Hammond seen that ball right away, Joe, he may have had a chance to score.
Well, now here's Bordick with the infield in.
This is interesting because when you play the infield in, you're really saying to yourself, I'm not going to score a lot of runs against Messina, so I'm going to make sure that they earn this run the rest of the way. We've already given them third base.
1-1. Bordick knocked home the Oriole run with a sizzling double down the left field line in the third.
Got a hanging slider, I was going to say, Bob, from Johnson on that double. See if Randy stays the same way here. Fastballs down and away. They shade him to hit to right in this particular situation.
Score the last play, a stolen base for Hammonds, a gift steal, and an error on Sorrento on the throw. 2 errors tonight for Sorrento. Two and 1 to Bordick.
Well, the rules say if you break for second and they do not get you, then you have to be credited with a steal. So that's why, even though he was picked off, he was credited with a steal.
At third with nobody out. And a 3-1 count. Johnson has gone to 3 balls on 9 of the 18 hitters he's faced. He's walked 3 of them, and now 4. He's only yielded 1 run, but that at bat, without jumping to conclusions, is an indication that he doesn't have the kind of command he usually would have. In Bordick, you've got a guy in a strikeout situation who you think you can blow away, and he couldn't do it.
Well, in talking with Lou Piniella tonight, Bob, when we talked to him about Randy Johnson and his pitch count, he said, look, he's going to stay in this game tonight, but he's throwing from time to time into the 140, 145 pitches. He may do that before the 7th or 8th inning in this game tonight, the way he's going, and it remains to be seen if Piniella will leave him in there long enough.
Anderson.
I mean, he's missing badly. Fastballs away on Bordick, and now the breaking ball on Brady Anderson, and down low and away, and Piniella getting a little bit concerned. Here's that last pitch on Brady Anderson. Watch this slider down low and away, and he missed by a foot off the outside corner. But again, you know this guy, you've watched him enough. I mean, he's capable of coming back and striking out the side, bang, bang, bang.
Well, they're playing for 2. They've moved the infield back now.
Foul back to the screen. Now remember, if Piniella goes to the bullpen and brings in a right-hander, Palmero, Alomar, Surhoff, and Harold Baines are on Davy Johnson's bench.
If he goes to the bullpen, in my opinion, he has to bring in a left-hander, because otherwise you're playing right into the hands of the Orioles.
Through the box, off the glove of Johnson into center field. Anderson's hit gives the Orioles a 2-1 lead. And 2 on with nobody out. And Brady, the only left-handed hitter in the lineup, now 2 for 3.
Good job by Brady making sure he makes contact, puts the ball in play, and hits a line drive back through the middle. And not a bad pitch from Randy. It was not up in the strike zone like he wants it, but not a bad pitch. Good swing there by Brady and gets the job done.
I thought at first that Johnson might have deflected it, but he got the glove up just a bit too late, and it whizzed past him. The 24. We'll come back to that in a moment. Mike Timlin, the former Blue Jay, gets up. Rebele squares to bunt and bunts it foul. Started to say that the 24 on the batting helmet of Brady Anderson down at first base is a tribute to his teammate Eric Davis, who has come back from colon cancer, which sidelined him in the middle of the season, and is in the starting lineup tonight as the playoffs begin.
They already know.
Rebele wants to bunt again, gets this one down, and Wilson lets it roll foul.
I think that's a smart play by Davey Johnson to try to bunt runners in the scoring position, because it's proven fact that Randy Johnson can't just strike out the side and he'll get somebody up there to put the ball in play again and score another run. You need some insurance here.
I think indicative of Johnson's stuff tonight is the Seattle bullpen up here, Joe, and getting ready in earnest. Bunt him again. Bunt him again.
Bordick at second. Anderson at first. A run home in the fifth. 2-1 Baltimore. Rebele will try to bunt, and this time he'll get it down. Johnson fields it. Could be close at first, but he's got him there.
Very good play by Rebele. Tell you, 2 strikes from that guy, and squaring around the bunt, he got down a beauty, and Randy Johnson just got him. One more time. Rebele with 2 strikes, and he lays down a beauty. Johnson almost didn't make the play on this ball. He almost didn't get him. Close play at first, threw him out by a step. One more time. That's not the easiest thing to do. It looked like he bunted a slider too.
Davis fanned his first 2 times. Infield in as he fouls it back. Johnson has struck out 3, only 1 since the first inning. He's walked 4.
Well, Eric Davis has struck out twice tonight. Back in the third, Johnson got him looking on a pitch he didn't think was a strike. Take another look. Inside corner. McClellan liked it. Here it is again. Inside corner fastball, and Davis backing out of there.
Looked like a good call, although not to Eric. Still 0-2. You'll notice that while there may be a withering glance or two, not too many words exchanged between the players and the umpires. The umpires with a very low tolerance level, and they've made that plain. Still 0-2.
He keeps getting the fastball out over the plate. That's the one that Eric Davis has fouled. The one on the inside part of the plate he has not been able to handle. But Randy does not have excellent control tonight, so it's difficult for him to get the ball exactly where he wants it.
Well, Davey Johnson told us before the game, and it's not exactly a secret, that the way to get to Randy Johnson is to wait him out. Hope that he's wild, or at the very least that you can get ahead on the count and maybe sit on a certain pitch. He walked 8 Orioles back in May at Camden Yards, his season high. He's passed 4 here. A chopper that goes over Blowers, scores at least 1 and now 2 as Brady Anderson speeds around third, and Eric Davis delivers a huge hit. 3 home in the 5th. 4-1 Baltimore.
And that's the danger you run when you play the infield in. You give up a lot of range when you do that. See Blowers even with the bag, and no way, if he's back, he makes that play. But a good job by Davis to put the ball in play. It's where Blowers starts, and no chance on the play, and 2-run score.
Function of 2 things. Most importantly, infield in. Secondly, artificial turf.
And the other thing, Bob, the 2 walks here in the inning have really killed Johnson. They're both in.
And the error after he picked Brady off first base. I'm sorry, he picked Jeffrey Hammonds off.
Burrow is the hitter. Is flied out twice. There goes the runner from first. Here comes Wilson's throw on the money, and they've got it. Eric Davis cut down.
Just an excellent play by Dan Wilson because he got a good jump from first base. Watch, he'll take off right away. He gets a good jump, but a good throw by Dan Wilson cuts him down. Excellent jump there by Davis, but watch where this throw is. Perfect throw right there on the money.
And back live, Burrow launches one to right, and this ball will carry out of here for an opposite field home run. Whatever Randy Johnson has been against the rest of the league, he has been something other than that against the Baltimore Orioles.
This was one of those nights where Randy kind of tricked you, Bob, because he started the season off by game off by striking out the first 2 hitters. That's a fastball out over the plate, and Burrow knows that it's gone as soon as he hits it. But we've noted all night he is not throwing the ball as well as we've seen him in the past.
5-1 Orioles. Ripken now officially is 2 for 2 as they have changed the ruling on his ground ball in the 4th, which at first was scored an error on Sorrento. Now they've changed it to a hit. So he has a pair of singles.
I was going to say, Bob, a good call. It would have been a tough play for Sorrento. I mean, he had to make a backhanded play on the ball.
Hopped to the shallow center. Cora back to put an end to the Baltimore 5th. But not before they send 4 across and lead Randy Johnson 5-1.